Alrighty guys, I'm Casey and welcome back to some House Flipper. And I apologize for the lack of content at the beginning of this video. If we go and have a look, I did all of this side, and I did this, and I did that there, and we got a new skill which I put on faster tiling. And yeah, it turns out that my mic wasn't picking up properly. Every now and again I get this weird glitch in the Elgato software, where basically my mic is just juttering. It's a simple fix. It's just like you just close the software and reopen it again, and problem fixed. But you know, I'm not always 100% certain on like what causes it. You know, I just assume it's one of those gremlin things. And my computer's been running really slow. I notice it every time there's an update, and I pause the update and I snooze the update. Like, the longer I snooze it, the longer I put off that update, the slower my computer becomes. And I think Microsoft do it on purpose. Okay, we should probably actually do this brick, if I'm being honest. I mean, green doesn't look all that nice. Because I noticed that there's a program in your whatchamacallit, in Task Manager, and that always seems to keep creeping up and creeping up and creeping up. And it's the Superfetch one and the anti-malware one. Now, normally with the normal anti-malware, it runs at a certain amount, and it always runs there. But every time there's an update, it seems to suddenly jump up by about, I don't know, triple what it normally is. And the Superfetch is always eating up about 50% of my processing power, which is just ridiculous. And I only ever have this issue whenever there has been an update to Windows, and I am putting it off because I don't have the time to update. You know, it's going to take a couple of hours to do. My wife did her computer; it took about 3 hours on her computer to do, and it's sort of like the big middle update and whatnot with a bunch of new features. It's not a small one. I don't have the time for my computer to sort of be not in use for 3 hours. You know? Not at the minute anyway. No, I'm trying to get videos pre-recorded, but it looks like I'm going to be forced to do it because things are starting to run slow. It's starting to mess up with my recording software, and you know, I can't use my hotkeys to record at the minute. That always seems to be an issue as well when there's like an update. Every time Microsoft releases an update, hotkeys stop working for my recording software. You know, which makes it difficult to do cuts because it just lengthens the editing process really. And when you're trying to get ahead on videos because you've got stuff you need to be doing, like I've been saying, decorating, you don't have the time to be spending twice as long editing a video, you know. So let's put that up. And that up. Okay. And bada-boom. I think we're going to be... What do we need? We need 4 panels. And it looks like there's just 2 panels left. Yep, so we are 2 panels short. Okay. And I did originally was going to sell this house without doing it. Without doing the inside. But I did talk about it in the clip that obviously won't be seen. Okay, so let's have a little look. See if this is all done. I should have checked that I had not missed a spot before. Yeah, it doesn't look like I've missed a spot. Get the hand out. Yep, haven't missed a spot. So I did touch on the subject of actually adding some stuff to the inside. Okay, so we need to sell these paints. Is there any additional tiles in here? Nope. Sell, open, sell, and sell. Okay. So, we were going to loosely decorate this house. Okay, so what I want is all. And I want a bed. And I think we'll go with this. We'll go with silver, yes. Roses. I think we'll go with blue. So there we go. We got a bed. And I think what we'll do is we'll also put a wardrobe in here. And I think we'll go with... we'll just go with this one. What about wood cherry? Pine? Details black. I think Venge goes a little bit better. And we'll just pop that there. It would be nice to have a desk near the bed. Okay, we could do that. And I think we'll go with this computer desk. And I think we'll go in... Again, we'll stick with the style. Is this going to fit? There we go. And now we need a chair. Sleeping and studying are very important. Okay, so we've got the desk. We've got that. So that is pretty much everything that we're going to need in here, apart from a light. And I think we'll put this light switch as you come into the room there. And we'll have one here. And we'll also have one there. And I did notice that unfortunately, there is we do need to go back into this room because I did realize that I did indeed completely forget to do above there. So, blue. Did we go with navy blue? I feel like it's navy blue. Paint. Yeah. There we go. Okay. In before I've actually missed something else. Okay. So, we need a light. It would help if I could actually spell light. Okay, ceiling lamps. We'll go with... No, I don't like that one. This one looks nice. And we'll put one of these again in here. And we'll pop one in. That's not the doorway. In here. And I think in here we'll just go with a ceiling lamp rectangular. There we go. Okay. So now the question is, do we have a sofa? No. But that's because I'm in thingy. Sofa. Do I want blue leather? No. We'll go with black with flowers. Oh, right. This is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Okay, looks like we're just going with a standard couch. Go with dark leather. Or maybe not. Like... Okay, so we come in, we got the couch there, and now we just need the TV. Okay. You can never have too many TVs and speakers. Unfortunately, you can't see this TV. Which I have completely placed upside down. How did that happen? How did I manage to place it upside down? Baffles me. Okay. And speakers. Nope. Okay, let's have a little see if there's like a living room. Nope. Home electronics. We'll just go with the loudspeaker. Down there. Okay, and you know what? Yeah, I think that's going to do it. Okay. I mean, it's not the best. But it's not our place. We're selling it. And I do want a rug. So look. Classic blue carpet might look nice there. Just to break up the mundane effect. And I think what we'll do is have this oblong carpet going here. And then we can have... Oh, nope. Oops, wrong button. Nope, that looks too big. Okay, well, I'll just put that one down. Again, that's too big. Some carpets on the floor and the atmosphere in the home is so much more warmer. Okay. So, I think we're ready to sell. You bought the house for 23,000. Your current budget is 4,000. The house has 4 rooms. Okay, so we spent... Well, we'll say just 23,000. Start auction. I want to rent this house to 2 people, so it would be great if they will have a place to sleep. Tenants value 2 bathrooms. I don't understand what I need this kitchen for. Okay, so people are bidding. We got 34,000. I think there is no place for my books in the house. Okay. So some people just start. Okay, so we will make a profit of nearly 9 grand. That's nearly a 9 grand profit. And unfortunately, I can't negotiate the offer. I need a separate office. But we are going to sell that. We have sold our very first house. I mean, maybe we didn't sell it for the right amount of money. We could have probably got some more for it. But we did do alright, I think. And that's going to allow us to purchase a new house. What's your impressions after the first auction? If you would like to check some buyer's details before the next one, I saved your notes. Okay, cool. So we can actually now have a little bit more of a look. Okay, and I think that we should... bunker. Post-war bunker. The previous owner didn't appreciate whether... I don't think we want to do a job. I think we want to go and buy a new house. Want to start working on our next project. Okay, so browse. For purchase. Because we got a burned house. We got a camping bungalow. House with uninvited guests. How much money do we have? We have 39,000. So, I'm willing to spend about 35 on a house. And I think the house, this one, abandoned house, I don't think that's actually here anymore, is it? No. So once we sell a house, I think that we can't sell it or go back and do it again. Okay, that's worth noting. So maybe we just buy the next cheapest one. Burned house. But I like this one. Okay, let's go here. Now, unfortunately, this is a little bit on the rough side, it looks like, from this. Looks like we got a lot of work to put into this place. But, might as well get started. Get rid of that. Go on, I want to... Oh, you can hear those cockroaches from here. Well, let me dispose of that for some reason. Thank you. Okay. Let's clean up the cockroach nest. Ew. I mean, disgusting. Could you imagine having cockroaches? I say this every time. I couldn't stand it if I had cockroaches. Like, I'm glad they're not such a huge problem in the UK. Like, I don't know anyone who's actually ever had an issue with cockroaches. Like, personally, so. Okay. Now, the question is, do we want to go on the inside? I'm actually glad that this is bricked. I think that clean. Okay, this door is just wrecked. Let's sell the door. Get rid of a lot of the stuff. Don't want this bed. Don't want this. And we may actually end up making this into our own place. I think it's time we actually do a house for us. I don't really care what they say. I want to move my office here. Especially because it's got a bath. I value a bath much more. Okay, so there's nothing else. We get rid of the light switch. Don't really want the light switch. Can't get rid of those. Okay. Get rid of that. Yeah, so it looks at least relatively decent. I think it'd be nice to actually finally have our own house. But there's cockroaches in here. It's gross. Okay. Get rid of that. That can go. That can go. Just get rid of pretty much everything. We don't need half of this stuff. Okay. Nope. I mean, we are bringing it up just a little bit. It could certainly look worse. Okay. I hate that you have to get rid of these individually, though. That is rather annoying. Okay. Let's get rid of some of these stuff. I mean, who would let their house get into this state? If you live in a house like this, cleaned up. It's not nice. It's not nice. I mean, I'm annoyed that my house isn't exactly what you'd call spick and span at the minute, you know? But at least it's just like furniture that's sort of like all over the place. Yeah, we've got rooms full of furniture at the minute because, like I said, we're redecorating. So a lot of the furniture is coming out of the living room. It's in the dining room at the minute. Which was a bad idea because we got a hole in our floor that needs to be fixed. I've talked about this before. Okay, let's just get these all cleaned up. I mean, this is gross. Look at it. Okay. I want to get rid of all the rubbish. Newspapers. Get rid of that. Okay. I don't really care what the reviews are in this place because this is going to be my place. This is going to be where we live. Get rid of that. Don't really want the light switch. Lights can go. Or maybe that light can't go. Because it's got a cobweb on it. Are you really going to make me clean that before you allow me to sell it? Okay. Hey, cool. At least we could dispose of all that. As for trash, I mean, we've got... What's this? We can have a office. We've got a... So, I think we've got, like... I think this would be like an open plan kitchen / living room. Then we'd probably have a bedroom. a bathroom, and a whatchamacallit, office. I think that's the plan. Okay, let's finish cleaning this up. At least getting rid of the rubbish anyway. I think that's all the rubbish gotten rid of. So the next episode we can move into actually cleaning this place up some. Yeah. Is there any like rubbish out the back? Nope. The lawn's a lot nicer here as well. So yeah, I think guys that is going to call it for this episode. So if you have enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel. I really do appreciate it. So please do leave that like. And click subscribe if you want to see more from me. Guys, I'm Casey. I want to thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.